Yeah, it's like on the normal roads. You have some idiots driving around, and it seems that there's also one driving here.
Those hipsters, I want to.
I said, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop talking to me. Don't stop giving me things.
Hello and welcome to the Cucumber Challenge, guys. My name is Ben, and this is round number 10 of the Cucumber Challenge, the championship where we drive as Narain Karthikeyan, trying to win the World Drivers' Championship. But today in Germany, it's a bit of a wet one, and I'm really looking forward to this race because in the past, I've had 2 or 3 wet races so far this season, and every time it's rained, I've finished on the podium. So I'll be looking to continue that run of podiums in the wet, as I didn't have a good qualifying showing. I thought I was going to be much quicker in the dry, but it turns out I wasn't, so I'm hoping that the wet weather here can really save my race here. Alright, so we're on the grid of the German Grand Prix, starting in 11th place. We're only 1 place away from a points paying finish, so I need a really good start here if I want to get up into the points. So let's go, let's start off this race and get around John-Eric Vergne. Let's crowd him to the inside, but look at that, there's a little bit of a gap emerging on the inside, so I'm just going to take it straight up into 5th. We've got Alonso there in 4th, and Hamilton and Button in there on the podium position, so we're looking to get those guys. Lunge Hamilton got up the inside fairly nicely. Now just got to get around Button, who I think might stretch away now that there's quite an air gap between the two of us. But going from 11th to 3rd, that's a pretty good jump here, and I'm not going to complain with that. That's a good start. All we need to do now is just consolidate this place, and we'll have another podium in the wet here. So just making sure that we don't push too hard. It's easy to lock up there in the dry, let alone in the wet. I think I'm running with high brakes as well, so it's going to be very easy to lock up into that place. But here we go on lap 10. Nothing else happened in the race. I managed to stretch out a bit of a gap to the rest of the field early on, and it took about 9 laps for Alonso to catch back up. So here he is. He's got a good run on me through here out of the first sector. And let's see how good that Ferrari is in a straight line. Is he going to go to the inside? No, he doesn't. He backs out of it and stays behind. So, yeah, holding position at the moment. It's probably only going to be a matter of time before Alonso gets me here. Coming out of the hairpin, Alonso didn't get any traction out of that corner. But now we're on lap 13. I lose the back end, and Alonso's going to have a good run on me here through this fast right-hander. I think the AI are much faster than me through Sector 3. But they can't seem to get a good run on me through the first sector, so it's probably really frustrating for them because they can't get past me where they're fast because it's all one line corners. But the first sector is where I'm strongest, and that leads on to the straight where the only overtaking opportunities for the AI. So here we go. We've got Alonso with his best chance of the race, but he's still not doing anything. He's just sitting behind me. And, that's going to cost him in the end. I don't think he's going to get past at this stage. He's going to have to get past now because this is the only heavy braking zone remaining over the course of the lap, and Alonso is nowhere near me. So I'm going to put down into lean and just consolidate this place as we run up to the finish here. Sebastian Vettel takes out the race win. It is home circuit here in Germany. And yeah, 3rd place. It's a very good result here in the Cucumber Challenge. I will take that all the way to the bank with a solid 15 points.
That's a great 3rd place. Congratulations, 15 points.
Yep, another 15 points to add to the tally. I just hope it rains in every race, to be honest, because I seem to the rain really seems to camouflage the lack of speed that the HRT has, and it really seems to benefit us in the races. But Lewis Hamilton managed to not finish in this race. Maybe he had a crash or some kind of mechanical failure, but that's allowed me to catch up just a little bit in the standings. I'm some 40 points behind. But HRT, we're still 3rd in the Constructors because Ferrari are really only one-man show, as I've said in the past, with Fernando Alonso being the only man to really score for Ferrari, so that's pretty disappointing for them. But at this stage, it's looking good for HRT and their constructors' hopes for maybe a top-line car next season. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Cucumber Challenge. The next round is in Hungary, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I hope you can join me, but until then, I will see you next time.